Welcome to tamsguitar.com and Music Circle, the official institute of tamsguitar.com, presents Strumming from Scratch Level 1, the free strumming course. So the first thing that we are going to cover is how to mute the strings with your left hand. That's the first step, because when we are going to practice strumming, we don't want to use chords initially. Later on, after you are used to the strumming, like after playing it for a day or so, then we can move on to chords. Alright, so first let's mute the strings. We mute it like this. You keep the fingers joined and just keep it parallel to the frets. Alright, just touch it lightly, don't press it. And my thumb is like this, so the guitar is in between this. Your thumb should be like this, straight. Alright, so it's like this, and you'll get a sound like this. If you press it, you'll get the sound like this. So that's something we don't want. We just want a scratch like sound. Alright, so you mute the strings like this, and now you can hold the plectrum like this. Your first finger should be curled like this, and your thumb should be placed like this. If you can see, my first finger is crossing the region for fingerprint, and you put your first finger like that, and in between you put the plectrum like this. Alright, so it's like this. There's another way of looking at it. You keep the thumb like this, thumbs up, and you put the plectrum in between. See, it's covering the region for fingerprint. And now you put your first finger, making sure that the nail of the first finger doesn't cross the plectrum. So it stays in the region and it's diagonally crossing the plectrum. So it's like this, alright? And now let's take a look at how I'm keeping the right hand. So I'm keeping the right hand like this, and it's floating, alright? So it's relaxed. So, and now gradually I'm bringing my wrist, I'm bending my wrist and bringing the fingers close to the strings. I might bring the arm a bit closer to the guitar, and I make sure that I have roughly 4 fingers gap between the wrist and the guitar body, and then I am curling my wrist so that the fingers are coming like this. So the movement is like this. Alright, so in a different angle you'll see that I am moving my wrist and moving my hand as well. So strumming is a movement of two things, this part and this part. So if you do strumming like this by locking your wrist, that is wrong. Or if you just use your wrist without moving your arm, that is also wrong. It should be the combination of the arm movement and the wrist movement. Alright, in a slow motion it's like this. Alright, I'm making a fist kind of a thing, but I'm keeping my fingers loose. This is for you to understand basically. I'm curling my wrist and then I am letting it go, as if you are shaking your hand, you know. In old days where we used to have mercury thermometer, we used to shake it like this, the same movement. So you just shake the thermometer the way you strum, or the opposite. Alright, so the movement is like this. So let's just start doing a down strum. So 1, 2. If you notice, I am curling my wrist and the motion starts above the strings. 1. And there's another problem that beginners face while strumming. What they tend to do is they curl the wrist, so the wrist moves like this away. So this is wrong. So the plectrum should follow the path like this, as if it's moving in a vertical plane. It's not moving in a curve. Okay, so it's always pointing perpendicular to the guitar. So the plectrum is moving like this. And since this is your hand, it won't be as perfect as a vertical plane. It might move a bit, but it shouldn't go beyond this. Okay, so you'll also notice that while playing, your hand also might go like this. So that is wrong. The idea is we have to stay close to the strings. Okay, if you move your hand further away from the strings, then you might lose time coming back. Anyway, so it's like this: 1, 2, 3. See, it's not going beyond this. 1, 2, 3, 4. So initially you are going to take a count of 4 and strum. So the first thing we need to do is muting the strings, then strumming, and then I'm going to use a metronome. This is a very essential thing. So you should have a metronome. Either you can get it online, like an app, or you can buy it. So this is in 70 BPM, beats per minute. In a metronome you'll see that it's written BPM, so you can keep it 70, 80, 60, whatever you wish. Let's start the metronome and let's count 4. First we'll listen to the metronome and then we'll start counting, and then after we are comfortable with the count we are going to play. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Count along with me. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright? So this is the time to pause the video, and there's a track, metronome track included along with the lesson. So you can play that track and start practicing, and after practicing for 5-6 minutes you come back to the video. thanks for watching, and do like us in Facebook and Twitter where there are pages in the name of Tams Guitar, and also mail me at info@tamsguitar.com if you have any queries. And if you like these videos, please subscribe to my channel, share it with your friends who are in need. See you next time. Bye bye.